Hi, it's your coach Joe Lucas, and welcome to my video blog for the week of May 10th, 2010. Hey, look, I know it's been a while since we've been together. It's been a little hectic here. Today, in my blog, what I want to focus on primarily is adversity and overcoming it. You know, we as human beings and as advisors, adversity will always be a part of our lives. You know, whether it's internal, external, I'll talk about that in a minute. The bottom line is none of us plan for it. You know, if you think about last week with the markets kind of doing their interesting little dance, I think a lot of us are reminded that, hey, you know what, we're not in clear sailing. And that's my message today. We are always going to have something that we need to overcome. There is always going to be some level of adversity, whether it's the markets, whether it's our firms, whether it's the economy, whether it's something going on in our personal life, whether it's our families, whether it's our health. There's always going to be something. I will guarantee you, you will never wake up one day and say, I am in utopia. Everything's perfect. There always will be something. So here's a couple quick tips. Number one, even though you can't plan for adversity, at some levels expect it. Don't be surprised. You know, the other shoe will drop from time to time. Number two, remind yourself that you've been through adversity before. Hey, in fact, you're listening to me, you know, here we are in 2010 means a couple different things. Number one is you survived the fall of '09. And for some of you, it means you survived the tech bubble, the Russian ruble devaluation, the crash of '87, and so on. So my point is, you're here. And then also some of you have survived cancer, health scares, family issues, so on and so forth. So the reason why I bring this up is recognize that you are resilient. That in the intensity of the adversity, in that moment, in this moment, it feels like things are not great and things are tenuous at best. But the reality is that you've overcome this. You've got to recognize that you have that power to get through things. The other thing I want you to recognize, when you're facing adversity, there's two things you need to do. Number one, streamline. Major in the major things, not in the minor things. Keep your game plan simple. In addition to that, make sure you are doing two other things. Number one, a very powerful, positive mental diet. So no news, none of that stuff, no CNBC, some good motivational stuff. Fill your brain with that. Number two, get to the gym. Get rid of the stress. Put it somewhere positive. Six-pack curls and bellying up to the bar and all those things are not going to be helpful long term. And I just want to remind you that, again, we're always going to face adversity. We're always going to have some things. I just want you to have some tools to go ahead and have a way to kind of overcome it, be able to move on, because at the end of the day, it's those human beings, those advisors, instead of falling off a cliff, we just hit a little pothole, and then we're able to move forward. All right, so thank you for being here. And oh, by the way, please take advantage and check out my new coaching program at practicepower.net. There's a link right here. Come join me for 30 days. It's on me. And if you'd like to get one of these messages every day, I'd be happy to do that. So be well, and I'll see you next time.